FKM Joe Biden's son blasts George Clooney for forcing father out of 2024 race. Hunter Biden, son of former President Joe Biden, has ignited controversy with a string of interviews condemning actor George Clooney and prominent Democratic Party insiders for their roles in pushing his father out of the 2024 presidential race. Expressing rare public fury, Hunter directly attributed the collapse of his father's campaign to outspoken party donors, strategists, and celebrities who questioned the elder. Biden's fitness for office. Clooney's op-ed and Hunter's fury. The immediate flashpoint for Hunter Biden's frustration was George Clooney's high-profile op-ed in the New York Times in July 2024. In the essay, Clooney, once a visible supporter of the Biden administration, called for the Democratic Party to choose a new nominee due to Joe Biden's age and concerns about his recent debate performance. The criticism reportedly stung the Biden family and set off a cascade of similar calls from within the party. During a lengthy interview released on the anniversary of Joe Biden's exit from the race, Hunter charged into Clooney, "Fk him. And everybody around him. I don't have to be fking nice," he said, branding Clooney not an actor, he's a brand, and denouncing what he saw as Hollywood's outsized influence on national politics. "Do you think in Middle America, that voter in Green Bay, Wisconsin, gives a s what George Clooney thinks about who she should vote for?" Hunter asked rhetorically, echoing the view that celebrity interventions can feel out of touch with voters' realities. Hunter Biden also sought to defend his father's troubled debate performance against Donald Trump in June 2024, which many cited as a tipping point for the president's campaign. In the interviews, he revealed that Joe Biden had taken Ambien, a prescription sleep aid, in the days leading up to the debate to mitigate jet lag after extensive foreign travel. Hunter maintained the medication, combined with exhaustion from global trips, contributed to his father's deer-in-the-headlights demeanor on stage, pushing back against narratives of cognitive decline. Party strategists, donors, and media on target. Clooney was not alone in facing Hunter's wrath. He named Democratic advisors, including James Carville and David Axelrod, as well as hosts of the podcast Pod Save America, accusing them of capitalizing on their Democratic connections and undermining his father's legacy. Hunter argued that these establishment voices, instead of rallying around the sitting president, melted down the party and threw away the advantage of incumbency. Swipe left for next video. He also criticized mainstream media figures, targeting CNN's Jake Tapper for his coverage of the Biden family. Throughout, Hunter insisted that the Democratic electorate, not wealthy donors, pundits, or Hollywood personalities, should have the final say on the party's direction. The interviews mark the first time a member of the Biden family has so fiercely and publicly answered the chorus of Democratic pressure that paved the way for Joe Biden's withdrawal, just months before the 2024 election. For Hunter, the public turning of high-profile insiders and outside voices in the party wasn't just politically damaging, it was, in his words, a betrayal to a man who gave 52 years of his FING life to the service of this country. Latest blogs.